In not much more than a decade, the Elgin region of South Africa, a cool former apple growing area east of Cape Town, has become one of the best regions in South Africa for the production of cooler climate wines. That is, those wines that really do best, those grape varieties that do best when it's not too hot, when they have some freshness about the air, not too high temperatures, to produce lovely aromatics in the grapes that are harvested. So Elgin made its name on things like Riesling and Sauvignon Blanc, those very aromatic white wines. But more and more they're also making some red wines now too, principally from Syrah and from Pinot Noir. Now, one of the best estates in the Elgin region, and it's been there for a long time, is Iona Estate. They have a particularly high farm down there, often shrouded in mist, at least it was the last time I visited. And they make some great Riesling and Sauvignon Blanc and Chardonnay, but for the last couple of years they've also been producing Pinot. My wine of the week is the Elgin Estate Limited Release Pinot Noir 2012. It's for sale from a number of independent retailers. The cheapest I can see is Harrogate Fine Wine at £15.95. The Wine Society also carries the wine at £16.50. I'm going to put a full list at the end of the video. So it's not cheap, but what we have here is a wine that truly is a Pinot Noir in the Burgundian mould. That is, it's made without very much extraction at all. A very light wine, a very clean and fresh wine, made with a real kind of intellectual rigour behind it, so that it's not big and a big solid red wine. It is truly Pinot Noir. On the nose, well, there is a little bit of char, a little bit of charcoal, but also lovely kind of truffle and undergrowth quality to this very typical Pinot from cooler climates. Really nice red fruit, reminiscent of cherry, yes, a touch of cola in there, also some red currant, nice and dry red fruit, hinting at something mineral, hinting at something quite floral. As you can see, a complex aromatic nose. And in the mouth, this is all about juiciness, freshness and balance. This is an elegant style of Pinot. There's no real weight to it. There is texture, but there is some crunch too. As well as those red fruit flavours, there's a touch of something like beetroot or mushroom in there, giving it a kind of vegetal, sappy quality, which is really very pleasing. And there's a lovely balance of tannin and acidity in the finish to make it very savoury and mouth-watering as it finishes too. It's definitely not a Pinot Noir for those who like the big, robust style of Pinot. This is one that's all about discreetness, elegance, and it's a lovely wine. I always love Pinot Noir with anything with wild mushrooms is great. With duck it's great. I would drink this with pork. Quite a versatile food wine too. So my wine of the week is the Iona Estate Limited Release Pinot Noir 2012. It comes from Elgin in South Africa. It's on sale from a number of independent wine merchants. Cheapest I can see, Harrogate Fine Wine at £15.95, the Wine Society at £16.50, and the whole list coming up in about 5 seconds from now. This is my wine of the week.